Hey, come here for a second. I want to talk to you. Are you in your 15th or your 50th episode and you want to get up to 100 but you don't have structure? Just like me. I mean, I've been doing this for a very long time. I never had structure, but I learned something that you might be interested in. Let's go. Hey folks, welcome back to Pod Mentor Space podcast. And in this episode, we're going to talk about content pillars. But before we get into any of the episode, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Spotify, hit that follow button, ask your questions. Let's make content out of your questions. And again, if you've noticed, we're kind of changing. Background has changed. We heard you from the previous episode, previous comments from YouTube. I needed to change it up a bit because I looked a little bit off. So now we hear you, and we got a new. We're setting it up. Unfortunately, I'm still doing this in my room, so you can see like I have a little bit of my bed stuff here. Hopefully soon we will get our studio and we will get all the shebangs and all that stuff. But before we get there, of course, we got to work with what we got, right? So, yeah, the usual announcements. I want to let you know that we're going to do a sprint series, a 10 episode sprint series for each category of all the topics that we're going to be covering, starting from content. For this series, for these 10 episodes that you're going to be hearing, it's going to be content, and then the next 10 episodes is going to be pre-production, post-production, and post-production, social media. So at least it's more organized, because my last 10 episodes, they were so unorganized. I was just winging it, and now that I've learned to be a better man, I need to learn how to take my own advice. So speaking of advice, let's get into the episode. Content pillar. What are content pillars? Basically, content pillars are structures where you put your ideas, categories where you put your whatever your topic that you want to talk about. And these pillars are your fundamental foundation of who you are as a podcaster. So how does this apply? Rajiv, how does this apply? Uh, it's simple. Basically, if you have a subject, let's say you have a subject or a category you want to talk about, put that subject into a pillar and collect all these pillars so that you have a structure, and from that structure you can build all of your subjects underneath. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're a bodybuilder who is a musician that loves movies. So you have three. So you're bodybuilding, movies, and then you have music. So those are your content pillars. Now, how does this apply? Basically, all your content pillars is where you draw your inspiration. So if you are from bodybuilding, you can draw strength training, hypertrophy, you can talk about CrossFit, whatever bodybuilding subjects, that's your content pillar for that subject. And then you can talk about music, classical, rock, heavy metal, all the shebangs. That's your content. That's your subcategory from your content pillar. And then what was the other one? Music, bodybuilding. Gosh, I forgot the other one. Anyway, main point is you have subcategories for each, and that's how you build your content pillar. It's very simple. It's very simple. This applies to podcasters because one is I have seen firsthand, and I've also worked with my clients, and I noticed that every single podcaster who struggle to even break even to just create 10 episodes don't have a content pillar. And if they take this advice of organizing their head with their thoughts with a content pillar, believe me, your 10%, you're nearly 10% of your journey, and that 10% is even more valuable than the rest, because once you have your foundation, boom, you're off to the races. So with that in mind, I mean, what else could I talk about content pillar? I mean, that is the main essence of what a content pillar does. So before I let you go, we've recently opened up Pod Mentor Productions. We actually opened it last year. We were just testing it out, and now it looks like a lot of people like our production. So if you guys are interested, send us an email or reach out to us or hit us up on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all the other social medias. We want to help you elevate and take your episodes from episode 10. If you're starting out and you're at episode 10 and you want to go up to episode 100, hit us up on Pod Mentor. We want to help you, and we want to help you, of course. We want to grow this channel as well as helping you guys. That's the main point of this channel, is to help podcasters grow. And if you're in the casual education space or in education space, we'd love to help you. So, yeah, with that in mind, thank you guys. And that's the episode on Content Pillar. I will see you on Content Matrix next episode. Cheers.